The sun was a warm blanket on my skin, the sound of waves a gentle rhythm in my ears. I was stretched out on my towel, just another sunbather on a crowded beach. Then I saw him. A flash of matted, sandy fur, ribs stark against his skin. He was a stray, moving with a limp, his eyes scanning the crowd, not for food, but for something else. Something I couldn't quite name. He'd cautiously approach people, tail giving a hopeful wag, only to be shooed away, sometimes with a kick of sand. My heart ached with every rejection. He kept his distance from me at first, watching from afar. I stayed still, pretending to read my book, but my eyes were fixed on him. Slowly, tentatively, he limped closer. He didn't beg or bark. He just lay down a few feet away, letting out a soft sigh as if he'd finally found a safe place to rest. I had a bottle of water and a small container of fruit. I poured some water into the lid and pushed it gently towards him. He lapped it up gratefully, his parched tongue working fast. Then I offered a piece of apple. He sniffed it, then took it with the gentlest mouth I'd ever known. He stayed by my side for the rest of the afternoon, a silent, furry guardian. As the sun began to dip towards the horizon, casting a golden glow over the water, a thought began to form in my mind, a crazy, wonderful, terrifying thought. People started packing up, the beach slowly emptying, but he didn't move. He just looked up at me with those big, soulful eyes as if to say, "What now?" I knew I couldn't just leave him there. But what happened next, I could have never predicted. It changed everything. If you want to know what happened when I stood up to leave, do me a quick favor and tap that subscribe button. You won't believe the choice I had to make. Okay, so I packed my bag, my heart pounding. I stood up and he stood up with me, his body tense. I took a step towards the boardwalk and he followed. Another step, he was right there. I turned and looked down at him. "I can't take you home," I whispered, the words catching in my throat. At that exact moment, a man in a uniform, an animal control officer, started walking down the beach, his gaze sweeping the area. The dog saw him and instantly pressed himself against my leg, trembling. My decision was made. I scooped him up. He was lighter than I expected. I wrapped him in my towel, hiding him from view, and walked as calmly as I could towards my car, my heart trying to beat its way out of my chest. We named him Sunny, and every day he reminds me that sometimes the best things in life find you when you least expect them. On a perfectly ordinary day at the beach. If this story warmed your heart, please hit that like button, subscribe for more stories, and share in the comments about a special animal that changed your life. Thanks for watching.